G.I. Joe is there. G.I. Joe, American hero. G.I. Joe is there. It's G.I. Joe against Cobra the enemy, fighting to save the day. He never gives up, he's always there, fighting for freedom over land and air. G.I. Joe, American hero. G.I. Joe is there.
G.I. Joe is the code name for America's daring, highly trained Special Mission Force. Its purpose? To defend human freedom against Cobra, a ruthless terrorist organization determined to rule the world.
He never gives up, he'll stay till the fight's won. G.I. Joe will dare. G.I. Joe, American hero. G.I. Joe.
In the last episode of G.I. Joe, Shipwreck and Lady J undertook a daring mission to rescue Professor Mullaney, a scientist on the run from Cobra.
Your message said Cobra kidnapped you and forced you to work on a new secret weapon.
It could turn a lake, a stream, even an ocean into a veritable bomb. A bomb of unimaginable explosive power.
Where are they keeping this formula, Professor?
Except for one ingredient. It's at the place they call Temple Alpha.
The missing ingredient. Where?
In here. Cobra doesn't know what it is, and without it, the mixture won't work.
Mullaney implanted this secret in Shipwreck's brain and gave Lady J a code word that would make him recall the secret. And at that moment, Cobra attacked. Mullaney vanished amid the chaos, leaving the Joes no choice but to continue on to their rendezvous with the USS Flag. But their shark was hit and forced into the ocean. Lady J climbed aboard the carrier, but before Shipwreck could follow, he was trapped. And the shark sank into the depths. Shipwreck awoke in a hospital to learn 6 years had passed. He had a wife named Mara and a daughter, Althea, neither of whom he remembered. Mara told Shipwreck how his information helped G.I. Joe close the book on Cobra forever. Shipwreck didn't remember that either, or his home in Springfield, nor could he understand why his sleep was plagued by nightmares. In his dreams, his former comrades attacked him, demanding Mullaney's secret. And then they melted, only to turn into hideous, shapeless light. Now, the conclusion of There's No Place Like Springfield.
Doc! Put me back in the hospital.
Mommy, what's wrong with Daddy? I'm scared, really scared.
He's sick, honey, terribly sick.
Swabby's going to the funny farm! Howdy doody, Doc! Phase 1 complete! Swabby's on his way, Doc!
We'll be ready when he arrives. You'd better go make your report.
On my way!
Your report, P9. Subject's psychological condition?
Going downhill fast, Commander.
How fast? When will we have the information?
See for yourself.
We may have to keep him a few days, Mara, for observation.
There's something wrong, isn't there? Something serious.
In all probability, no. He'll be fine. Come along now. I want you to go home, get some rest. We'll talk later. I'll call you when we finish our tests.
Excellent work, P9. Excellent.
What section, please?
Interrogation.
Thank you. Going down.
Secure the subject on the table and step outside, please. This procedure can be hazardous.
Don't touch that dial. Crimson Guard Cadet Deming.
We'll handle this interrogation.
We consider the experience
Essential to her training.
Your first time?
I've run the simulator.
The real thing is considerably more demanding.
Please begin, Cadet Deming.
We are embarking on a journey, Shipwreck. Just you and I. A journey into your mind. Chula Vista, California, where you grew up. Remember? In the shadow of the San Diego Navy Yards. For as long as you can remember, you wanted to be a sailor, didn't you?
Yeah.
You joined the Navy at 17.
16. I lied about my age.
And you saw the world, didn't you? From the river pirates of Southeast Asia to smugglers off the Florida coast. And even to the desert where you first joined G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
And of course, that tiny island in the South Pacific where you met Professor Mullaney. Mullaney told you a secret, didn't he?
Uh-huh.
What did he tell you?
I don't know. Something.
Cadet Deming, increase power to factor 7.
Yes, factor 7. Tell me.
What is this place?
The other side of the rest stop.
If you're looking for a first mate, I know a guy.
Mullaney's secret. Was it about Temple Alpha?
I don't know.
Was it about the destabilizer formula?
I don't know!
Do the Joes have the information?
I don't know!
Cadet Deming, full power!
No!
What seems to be the problem, Doctor?
She's inexperienced. The full power of the chamber could drive her mad and damage Delgado as well.
The Doctor.
He's developed
Opinions of his own. Obviously defective. Scoop it up.
And take it to the lab
For reconstitution.
Cadet Deming, we repeat, full power!
Of course. Full power.
G.I. Joe will return after these messages. Now, back to G.I. Joe.
What did Mullaney say? Tell me! I can't! Not without the code word!
What code word?
Tell me! Tell me the code word! Tell me! I don't Mullaney only told Lady J, and she's dead! No! You lie!
Still viable? Very iffy.
You fools! You should have realized Mulaney would take such a precaution. The sailor is useless to us without Lady J or Mulaney himself.
Hardly, Commander. All we lack is the code word.
And just how do you propose to get it?
Leave that to us.
Meanwhile, we recommend
You redouble your efforts to find Mulaney.
Your recommendation was not solicited! Commander to Rattler Squadron, report! Any sign of Mulaney?
Negative. We can see nothing from the air. Our ground forces have likewise found nothing. We must consider the possibility, Commander, that Mulaney did not survive. I recommend you redouble your efforts.
Silence! You! Rejoin the sailor! We must pry that secret from his mind!
Aerostat, aerostatics, aerothermodynamics, Irugo, Airy, Aeschylus, Aesculapian.
The computer is reciting
The entire contents
of the unabridged
Oxford English Dictionary. The code word must be in there someplace.
Very clever. Why, we'll have the answer in 6 or 7 years. Even I didn't...
Most people don't get to have 30 dogs at one time, legally. Promise for Paws is a safe haven for old...
expect failure this soon.
This was to be.
Expected, Commander.
Ah, his sedative
Is wearing off.
We shall simply
Order him another.
Perhaps Destro's made some serious progress at finding the missing ingredient for the formula.
We'll accompany you.
To the lab.
The hospital will page us.
If there's anything to report.
Good. At least we know we won't be interrupted.
What's up, sailor?
Beard. What in the name of Nimitz? It's black again.
What's up, sailor?
Wait a minute. If my beard's not gray, then maybe Lady J's...
What about her? What about her?
Shh! Somebody's coming.
Time for our evening glass of milk, Mr. Delgado.
Thanks, lady. Wait a minute. No, thanks. No, you don't!
Let her go! Bilge breath! Let her go!
Whose side are you on?
Joe! Take that, you phony baloney!
Have some more milk. It'll calm you down.
You won't get away with... You won't...
Aesthetician.
That's what they've been doing to me.
Aesthetics.
6 ways from Sunday!
Cobra.
Ascetes.
Let me guess. Cobra salvaged me and the shark, while the Joes were busy keeping the flag afloat.
You're warm, sailor.
And you saw him and followed me.
Getting warmer.
And all of this, the hospital, the whole town, it's all a fakeroo.
You're hot.
The flag didn't even go down, did it?
You're hotter.
And Lady J must still be alive. And Cobra's trying to get me to reveal Mulaney's secret formula. But Lady J's the only one who knows the blasted code word. So that means Mara lied to me. She's on Cobra's side. Wait a minute. How do I know you're not another phony?
Remember that night in Annapolis?
Okay, I'm convinced. Come on, we're getting to the bottom of this, if it kills us.
Speak for yourself, sailor.
G.I. Joe will return after these messages. Now, back to G.I. Joe.
The sign says car wash, but if you ask me, it's a brainwash. Come on. What'd I tell you?
Refresh your space with kitchen and bath services at NFM. From flooring, countertops, and cabinets to
That's using the old bean.
What is this place?
Synthoids are created from this material called pseudoplasm. We now possess almost total control over this material. Now, whereas a meltdown formerly meant destruction for the synthoid, the organism can now be reconstituted. And as you can see, they are virtually indistinguishable from the real G.I. Joe.
Temple Alpha to Baroness. Rattler Squadron cleared for landing.
Son of a bilge rat. Springfield is Temple Alpha. We're on an island, see? Probably not far from where we met Mulaney. Which means the secret weapon's here too. If we can just find it.
Gangway, Einstein!
Unauthorized personnel! Defensive maneuvers!
So much for the crimson creme de la creme.
Slow down, sailor, slow down!
End of the road, huh?
Nowhere to go but up!
Beats waiting around for the snakes. Sure is clean, ain't it? They must be working on something sensitive.
What's it say? What's it say?
Operation Hot Water. It's Mulaney's formula. It's gotta be. We could blow Springfield off the map with this stuff. If we knew the code word to get the secret out of my skull.
Code word? Frogs in winter! Frogs in winter!
Deoxynitrotriphosphate, ammonium hydrochloride fulminate, potassium triglyceride, and thulium isotope 385. The secret ingredient. Will you look at that?
Don't drink it, Swabby!
He won't have the chance. Surrender the formula at once if you wish to leave this room alive.
Sorry, sucker, no way!
Grab him!
That's far enough. I know what this stuff can do, see? It turns water into an explosive, and I just set it loose in your drainage system.
Fool! The mixture can only be ignited by a trigger explosion. That match will do nothing.
You're bluffing.
Am I?
Yeah, I think you are. Okay, I guess you weren't bluffing.
Let's smear the blighter!
No! You'll ignite the explosive!
Flint, come here and look at this. There's a battle going on out there.
Set course for those fireworks, all deliberate speed. Lady J, any of the Sky Strikers airworthy?
Oh, I could scare up one or two.
Do it.
What if it's Cobra? What if they found the secret of my explosive?
Now you go below and don't make a peep. You just been rescued and you need your sleep.
You will.
For centuries, our kind has stayed hidden on Earth. But darkness.
You'll do something, though, won't you?
Shucks, we may do a couple of things.
Sky Strikers. Guess they could hear the noise all the way back on the flag.
Ah, wrong way, sailor. Head for the beach.
Gotta get Mara and Althea to safety. Mara! Althea! Mara?
In the living room, Hector.
Hi, Daddy.
Yes, darling. Welcome home. To stay.
Why? I mean, I thought you loved me. Mara, don't!
End of the line, synthoid suckers! Wah, wah!
Synthoids. They were synthoids.
Make tracks, sailor, make tracks!
Shipwreck, is that you? Oh.
You old sea dog. You're alive.
We thought we'd lost you. Shipwreck? What happened? Well, was there something important in that house?
Nah, nothing important. Just a dream or two. Come on, let's go home.
G.I. Joe will return after these messages.